Hi, it's Tuesday, it's time for Pick of the Week. I'm Lady Lex UK and this is my selection from the week ending the 9th of August. I've had a couple of weeks off, so there is no Pick of the Week 24 or 25. I've decided to stick with the convention of having the same number as the week of Dreams. So this is week 26 of Dreams, so that's the number it will be. So there's no Pick of the Week 24, 25. You haven't missed them. I didn't do them for 2 weeks. So that's what's gone on there. I've got a VR section here for a couple of games that I played that was okay to play without the VR set. But otherwise it's just going to be non-VR and VR compatible games. But generally non-VR is what we're going to be seeing in Pick of the Week going forward, I think. But we'll see how it goes. Right, okay, so we'll start off with the elements. And our first element is Lion's Head by SLEA. And this is a very nice sculpture of a lion. Reminds me of the lion head at the beginning of Ghostbusters, if you're familiar with the film. It'd be nice if there was a full body, so you could do, you know, Nelson's column. Sort of a lion with its paws out. Is that like a sphinx body? That would be cool. But as a lion head, this is good for making fountains and gargoyles and things like that. Put a spout coming out of his mouth with some water. That would make a very nice addition to a fountain. It's lovely. It's been signed on the back, which is fun. You could recolour this, of course, and make this look more realistic. So make it sort of oranges and yellows and stuff. Make it look like a real lion, but I think it's designed to be a sculpture, so that's its best look. The thermo on this, if you wanted to use it, it's only 3%, so that's not bad at all. Right, next object is Map Board by Grim, Pinata 136 and Gecko. I don't know if they have made this for a game that they're building, but this is very nice. It's quite a long way away from the camera. Very useful for a menu, I think. So you'd have this on the screen and you put all the instructions or the menu options on here. Make it look like a really good menu screen. I love the realism on this. Little cut marks on the pencil, little added extra details. Little bits of damage here and there. I think it's very, very cool. I like it a lot. And would be very good for, you know, this pops up with the mission statement on it or something. Quests and that sort of thing. It's great. Its thermo is 15%, which is a little high for an asset, but if you're using it as a menu background, that shouldn't be an issue. But it is optimizable. Let's just give it a quick little optimize. Not too much. What's that done? We're down to 10% already. There we are. And that's not done very much to it at all. So there. It's possible to get it down if you wanted to use it as an asset in the world. So say we sat on a desk or something. Like sat on the desk like that. Might be fun. Nice looking asset though. Our next is also a nice looking asset. This is a bonsai tree sculpture by the Stylistic. Bonsai sculpture, the Stylistic by Second Mile. It says, this is my first proper sculpture. And as a first sculpture, this is incredibly impressive. God knows what they're going to be making in a few months' time. This is lovely. It's sort of a reality sculpt. Lovely bonsai tray there. The stones are very good. The tree's very nice. It's a really interesting shape. Like a trained bonsai. And of course you could use this without its tray as a tree in an actual foresty setting. It's very, very nice. It's 6% thermo. So the tree on its own would be less than that. And so with the stones, if you wanted to take it apart and just use the bits of it that you wanted. It's very nice. Very nice. And as a first sculpture, you've got to be impressed. This was sent to me. This is called Lex. I don't know if this was made specifically for me or just a coincidence. This is JP Griff. It's a very cute little dinosaur. Look at the cute dinosaur. Look at the cute dinosaur. Look, look, look. He's shy. It's a shy dinosaur. Look at how shy. Ah, let's turn its head. There. Ah, cute. It doesn't do anything. There's no animation or anything. It will walk and it will jump and whatever. But it's very, very cute. You can't say it's not. There we are. Cuter than me. Anyway, next thing, full access 8-story multi-purpose building. Now I have noticed a lot of these assets are being labelled as VR compatible. This seems weird to me. I don't know why they're giving us this option. When you make an asset these days, they ask you to choose whether it's VR compatible or whatever. Assets aren't VR compatible or non-VR compatible unless they've got VR gadgets inside them. Most people are labelling their assets as VR compatible. It's ridiculous. It's up to you, of course, how you do it. But I'm just ignoring the request to... my asset is an asset. It's neither VR compatible nor non-VR. I'm just leaving it as alone. I'm just not even choosing. It's up to you what you do. But this is getting a bit like... An asset's an asset, surely. You can use it in both. But this is amazing. This is a whole building with floors of empty rooms, and you could make your own office block or housing complex. You just need to put the furniture in here and it's already done for you. It's quite extraordinary. So there's I think that's supposed to be, wow, this is that for a lift? What is that? I suppose you could put a lift in there. Or maybe it's a light well, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, you've got these stairs going through the entire building. Nicely done. And you go from floor to floor. So I think primarily it's made as an office block. But I think you can have a lot of fun with this, just turning this into a doll's house. So if you just wanted to have fun, making some furniture, and kitting out some of these apartment rooms, you can have a lot of fun making something like that. It's also extremely useful for putting in the background. It is a little high on thermo. If I go into this, it is 24% graphics, but just a little bit of a tweak. Let's just take these bits down a bit. We're down to 15 already. Just a little bit on those stairs, a bit on that, and 14%. So we've taken down quite a bit there, and it hasn't made that much of a difference to the look of this. So and that is a full building, don't forget. So if that's your entire set, if you set your game in this apartment building, that's not too bad thermo wise at all for the entire set. You just need to put furniture and stuff in there. I think it's great. It's a great asset. Very, very useful. Good base for doing all sorts of things with it. Make a great horror game, first person shooter, that sort of thing. Very nice. Right, here's a character. This is by Little Johnny 18. This is a female base model. It's very good. Very nicely done. Good shape. Athletic female body. It's a shame they haven't modelled the hands and feet as well, because those are the difficult bits. But they've left it as like a mannequin hands. They haven't touched those. I totally understand why they haven't, because it is a hard thing to do. Hands and feet are awful. But this is a really good base to be sculpting on if you want to make a female character, an athletic one. This is a great base to be putting clothes on, and very useful to have. And there isn't any issues with this particular model getting banned, for nudity or anything like that, because it doesn't have that feel to it. So in some respects, it's a bit more useful than some of these more voluptuous female models, because you don't want to get your stuff banned. It is a case of if somebody complains, if your character model is a bit too sexy, a bit too much cleavage, a bit too much boobage, she's got no underwear on, that sort of thing is going to get removed. So be careful when you're making your characters. Don't make them too... If they're in the nude, they will be removed. So don't get carried away with making nude models. I think there may be exceptions made for art, if it's clearly a classical statue or something like that. But don't bet on it, because that can still be removed, and then you'd have to go through some sort of appeal process to have it put back on the claim that it's art. But I think it's going to be difficult. Right, art and set design now. We're going to talk about art. This is Industrial Energy by Nitro Art 7472. Let me just reset progress on this. This is a kinetic scene, I think is the way to describe this. It's not a movie, it is an artwork, but everything moves. So it's not a still picture with just moving cameras. It's got things that are moving about in the scene, but it is an artwork. It is a scene and not a movie with animation and a storyline. But it's very impressive, and this looks really nice. Now, people have asked, you know, are these bits and pieces available in the Dreamverse to use? Because they'd really like to use these oil derricks and things like that. Now, I don't think they are. I haven't really gone in to check, but this is the thing. There are artists out there that enjoy sharing and spreading their assets around, and will release a kit after they've made something like this, which contains these types of things for other people to use. And there are other artists that go, no, I've spent a lot of time on this, a lot of effort, this is my artwork, I'm not releasing that into the Dreamverse as remixable. This is, you know, if people like it, then that's great, they should thumb up my creation, and that's it. And both of those ideas and both of those feelings are completely valid, and there are people that will try and pester people and say you must release this into the Dreamverse, you're selfish and all that sort of business. That's ridiculous. People have got to stop doing that. If somebody makes something and they don't want to share it in the Dreamverse, that is their prerogative, it's their artwork, it's up to them. If, however, they want to share it so that you can use it in the Dreamverse, that's marvellous, that's very generous, and we should be grateful for those people. Myself, most of it, what I make is remixable out in the public domain. If there's anything that I've ever released that is not, and you really would like it, then let me know and I'll release it. It's not a problem. But not everybody feels that way. Some people feel, you know, this is my artwork. You want to see it, you come to me, which is absolutely fair enough. And we've got to stop this sort of remix shaming that goes on. It's not nice and not necessary, and both sorts of people exist in the Dreamverse, and it's all good. There's plenty of people that do share, but if you don't want to share, that's also perfectly fine. Anyway, record underwater effects test. This is incredibly impressive. There's lots of reality stuff, lots of forests and things like that where people have made really realistic looking things. There's been some great food scenes where people have made realistic looking food. This, on the other hand, I think this is the best underwater scene I've seen in Dreams. It's incredibly impressive. Look at this. You really get the impression that you are underwater. The way the camera is blurred out, and the movement and the light, the way the light reflects on these objects and everything is beautifully done. This has got to be the best underwater reality artwork that there is available in Dreams. I don't think there's another one. I've seen lots of underwater scenes that are fantastic, and have got really nice fish and what have you, look great. But this one, this is something else. There's so much reality in this. It says it's a test, so I'm hoping that they're thinking of developing something a little bit more full, well, bigger scene, or even a game. I mean, that would be amazing. But yeah, the way that the light reflects off the surface of the water. I remember when Dreams was advertising and we were seeing what they were doing, people asked, are there going to be water effects in it, like you have in Little Big Planet? And they said no. You'd have to make your own. And everybody was like, oh. And now you can see the different ways that people can create water effects. We needn't worry at the fact that there isn't a water physics engine in Dreams. Though having said that, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Because making water look realistic takes skill like this. Anyway. Record. You are an artist. Very, very nice. Right. Here is something that I presume was in the Above the Clouds game jam. It's 3 scenes of houses in the clouds. I really like the look of this one. A nice Tudor house. Up on some rock pillars. The clouds and everything. I like the colours of this. A nice muted palette there. Muted colours. Our next one is that little tree house. It's the sort of thing that you might see in a point and click adventure where you go to this place to get a quest or something. It's all rainy and everything else. Very nice. And the third one is a sort of castle with a little house and a jetty. What this needs is an airship. Use an airship at the at that dock, I think. That would make that look amazing. There we are. Very nice. 3 nice little scenes. It's like these artists that make these sort of moving digital pictures, digital fantasy pictures. I like them very much. I think they're really cool. I've made one. I'm not the best at that sort of thing, but it's fun to try. So if you haven't made one yet, have a go at making a fantasy scene. One of these art set design things. They're a lot of fun to make, and when you're left with it, you're left with some nice wallpaper that maybe you can put on your PC or something. Just take a screenshot of your PlayStation. And there we go. Right, movies next. This is Push to Open, part of the One Button Game Jam. It's a very short animation, so normally I don't play full animations, but this is so short, I don't think I've got much of an option. So if you enjoy this by Parsley Guy Alex, please go into the Dreamiverse. The collection is available, so I'll put a link in the description. Please go in and thumb up this creation if you enjoyed it on my video. I don't like to steal people's likes, so please go in and like this if you enjoyed this animation. Here we go. It's fun. It's a really good one. I don't know how well it's done in the One Button Game Jam. I think that's still in voting as we speak. I think the votes come out in a couple of hours. So so I don't know how well that's done. But yeah, a lot of fun. So please go in, thumb up that if you enjoyed that animation. Right, games next then. I divided this up into games and VR games. Now, VR, I don't have VR, so the VR only games I can't play. Any VR compatible games will be in this list over here. And so these are mostly, if not all, non-VR games here. And that's mostly what I'm going to be using in Pick of the Week. Because I find that games that are made for VR, even if they are compatible and you can play them, are not necessarily fun. Because they are designed to be fun in VR. And which is a different type of game. Let's face it. Right, so let's start off with Futuristic Puzzle Rooms by Overlord 7. What am I saying? Overlord 7. He's got a Futuristic Assets kit. I'll have to look that up a bit later on. Let's reset progress. So this is an escape room. I have a puzzle escape type thing. If you enjoy escape rooms, enjoy puzzle type rooms, then I have a collection called Escape Rooms. Just type escape rooms in, and there is a collection there of lots of lovely escape rooms and puzzle rooms for you to try out. Anyway, here we go. Obviously this is a lot of inspiration from things like Portal and other games of a similar ilk, and you'll recognise the standard tutorial learning as you go through. So they get harder and harder, and you're learning the different things that you need to do. So you're learning about buttons, you're learning about picking things up, you're learning about these switches here, you're learning about these lines. I really like the way they've done these power electric line things. It really works. I've obviously done these puzzles a few times, so I know what I'm doing. I am spoiling it for you. I do apologise. If I do it quickly, maybe you won't notice what I'm doing, and then oh. And it won't spoil it for you. I won't do too many of these puzzles because you'll want to do them yourselves. There we go. Ooh. Is it on? It's on. Right, there we go. So like I say, they start off simple and they get harder and harder and harder. I think the next room is the water room. Yeah, there we go. There's some water down here. So this kills you if you get in there. There we go. There's obviously a checkpoint up there. Yeah, so you've got to work out the puzzle. You've got to get up there. I have done it. I just don't want to spoil it for you, so you can check out this game. I like this sort of thing. If you do too, then you can check out this game in the collection, or you can look at the Escape Rooms collection that I've made as well. There we go. Next game, Super Hexagon World by Juniper Falls. A square living in a hexagon world. I'm not going to rewind it. I'm going to play it from where I left it. It's a platformer, but it has a really nice style to it. I think it has a really nice art style to it, where everything is made of hexagons and you are a square, and there's characters that you meet in the world that treat you like you're a weirdo, and they don't like you, and they're wary of you because you're square and not a hexagon, and so there's a little sort of backstory. And you can see that they've used the way the medium molecule assets work, but they haven't used medium molecule assets. It's all designed to this hexagon art style. There we go. And I think it's really, really charming. And there's lots of it. Somebody spent a long time making this. Oh, I got all the way around there. I didn't need to. Or did I? I've got to jump on here. Ooh, a jump launch pad. Look, my launch pad's right. Okay, whoa. Yes. Up we go. So it's a good solid platformer. If you're into platformers of this style, if you like this, this is a good one. It's nice to see games that are a little bit more individual. Because if I got to collect 3 of those turquoisey ones. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was going to fall off then. There we go, I got a blue one. Ooh, we're travelling. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I can go back over here. Excellent. There's a character here. I don't know if he talks to me. We were told to find somebody's husband earlier on, but he doesn't want to talk to me. I don't quite know what I've got to do there. Perhaps it's once I've collected all the things I need to collect, maybe he'll talk to me then. But there we go. It's fun. Right, next one, Touch It by Swicker. Again, I think this is part of the One Button Game Jam. And he used all my paintings, which is like, wow. They looked amazing. I was really pleased how good they looked in this game. So thank you, Swicker, for using my my paintings. So I love this. It's just funny. Look, oh, my paintings look fantastic, you know, on these walls. He made them really big.
Huh?
Okay, let's touch it up. The guard doesn't know we're touching it. Oh, we're safe. There we are. It's the different poses of the heavy metal music that gets me. It's just so funny. We don't want to get caught. We're a maniac. Oh my god. This is very similar to the Don't Let Grandpa See game. Karate chop now. Karate kick. I got told off in a museum for touching something once. There is some artwork that just demands that you touch it. It wasn't signs up that say you couldn't touch. There's certain things you could. Oh no! I got caught. Thrown out for touching the art. I love it. It's interesting that there is so many games set in art galleries in the Dreamverse. It's weird, but somehow really amazing. So if you want to play a game that's set in an art gallery, buy Dreams. Right. Alkarin City of Guilds by Demon12. Become the best guild master you can be. Right. So I feel that this is inspired by Pokemon. I might be wrong in this, but it has that feel to me. She doesn't want to talk to me. Why don't you want to talk to me? Oh, okay. I did talk to her earlier. There we are. If you have a quest, just leave through those big gates up and past me and the Giant's Brew. I don't know if I've got a quest or not. But this character here, he's sort of like a magician type thing. He's got one metal arm. And last time I was in here, I became a guild master. I passed some tests. I've got an active quest. Keep busy. Thing is, I've got this quest and I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I love the style of this. Like I say, very individual style. I've got a quest. She said go past the... So I've got to go out the gate in order to do my quest. I'm guessing that's what I've got to do. Can I go? Can I go? Here we go. So I haven't done this bit, so I don't know what's going to happen now. Keep busy. Somewhere in Alkarin Forest. Destroy 3 something or others. I didn't get to read it in time. Okay. Destroy 3 hives. I think that's what they said. Oh God. They're vicious looking things, aren't they? Because I did the there we are. Because I did the tutorial a few days ago, I can't remember what I need to do. Anyway, killed a hive. That's what we've got to do. I think we've got to... Whoa. I think my life force is really low because I keep getting bitten by these things. Oh no, I'm dead. I killed that one. Let's get the hive. Oh no, I'm going to die again, aren't I? Okay, kill the hive, kill the hive. Yes. Right, where's the third one? There it is. I've forgotten how to do this, so never mind. Yay! 15 gold and 15 experience. Oh, and it takes me back to the town. Oh, hang on. It's all foggy. What's going on? Oh, that's the guy. That's the girl that tells me about the quest. Okay. Maybe it gets foggy at night. This is cool. There's a lot involved in this. So, if you like little RPG tile games, try this one out. It's only got 27 thumbs up, which is a travesty. So go in and check out Alkarin City of Guilds. Right, Dirt and Stone Offroad. I might make an RPG collection as well. That might be fun. Yeah, I think I'll definitely do that. Dirt and Stone Offroad by Blubber. Let me reset progress. This is cool. This is another one-button game, and it's really hard. So if you go too fast, he sort of flies off the like that and hits and explodes. So you have to be really, really gentle on the accelerator. So not too gentle that you can't get up the slopes and things, but not too hard so you fly off and hit things. So speed is not of the essence here. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh no! Oh no. That's interesting. I thought that was definitely going to kill me, but didn't. Right, here we go then. And we're over. Yay. Yeah. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, okay. It's really fascinating. I've not seen a game that does this. I don't know if this is a copy of something else that exists, because I don't play an awful lot of games that are available to play, like Steam stuff. I haven't got any Steam account or anything like that. So some of these games might very well be copies of games that exist, or they might be completely, oh dear, completely original. I like that. Very nice. 395 thumbs up. I expect that's going to do well in the game jam. Like I say, the results haven't going to come out for a few hours, so I don't know how that's done. Right, next game, Blackout by Jiffy Jaff. This is a horror game. Lots of horror games with the corridor and the doors. Yes, let's get on with it. I am aware, thank you. I have headphones on, thank you. I like it when people do their own little idents. I think it's nice. Just adds to it, I think, if you've got a nice, decent ident. That is one noisy clock. Oh, you ever laid in bed and just that's all you can hear is the clock going tick, 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 tick. I purposely do not have clocks in my house that make noise. I can't stand that. I'm lying there trying to get sleep and all I can hear is tick, tick, tick. Or worse, them chiming clocks are the world's worst things in the middle of the night. Especially if you're not used to hearing noises. If you live in a quiet house and then you go somewhere and then there's a chiming clock. Everybody leaves their television set on in these horror games. Well, they get turned on. It's always white noise, always. I don't know why. Then people fall asleep on couches in horror games with the television going, and then it goes to that. My television's never had that on it. Hey dude, I wanted to text you about this, but I can't because of the blackouts. Okay. Anyways, I want you to remember about your basement and how to fix the power if it goes out. I'll text you again after this power outage is gone. Oh, and I'm sorry about your loss. She was a great woman. Dave. So he's written us a letter to tell us, to remind us that we have to go into the basement if we've lost all the power. If there's a blackout. That's a weird sink. It's clearly a sink, but it's got no taps. Right. I'm now stuck. What's happened? Oh, right, okay. There's it's a nice kitchen. Don't know, are we supposed to go out the front, go out this door? Whoa. Clearly. Aha. The obligatory horror corridor. Locked. Locked. Okay. This looks like our bedroom. Very big and very sparse. And again, everything with their little white lights on. This person obviously doesn't care about their electricity usage. Always power down your equipment when not in use. Oh, tablets. Oh, another ominous corridor. What does that say? Come closer. Come closer, come closer. And listen. Don't sing, Max. Oh. Oh. No, it was definitely a face or something. Okay, this is where we need to go. This is a weird house, isn't it? With all these long corridors with just doors. Yeah, really long corridors with just doors. There's a light switch, but everything is already on. This is going to slam, isn't it? As I get close to it, this is going to slam. Go on, slam. There, you see. There. See, you can't get me like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not in a real house, am I? Oh no, what is going on? What is all that breathing? There's lots of heavy breathing behind the door, which is presumably not good. Neither is that. That's not good either. What's happening? Oh. Uh-oh! I can't move! This thing's gonna come at me! Okay. No, I think he must have killed me. More corridors. Anyway, there we go. Blackout by Jiffy Jaff. So if you like horror games, check that one out. Next we have Opposite Day 9. Now, if you haven't played any Opposite Day game before, start at the beginning, work your way through. Casey Jones has a distinct sense of humour. It started off, you have to do the opposite of what you've been asked to do and all sorts of things, which is why it was called Opposite Day. But now it's become a thing. It's become a dreams thing. A bit like Barry the Blobfish and Llamas and Pig Detective and everything. It's a dreams thing. So if you've played a lot of dreams, you're going to come across Opposite Day and Casey Jones at some point. So this is his latest one, Opposite Day 9, set in a mall. Not an awful lot more to say, really.
This is the menu for Opposite Day 9. Read by Impy Winner, the_Tenya. Press square on a PlayStation controller that is connected to this PS4, open bracket PlayStation 4, close bracket, to play the game, open bracket, after a short intro, close bracket. Smash X right now to play, bro. After a super long intro, dude. It's kind of too long to be honest, but it's chill. Okay, peace out. Press circle button for a recap of the story so far.
Now, I haven't tried the recap of the story so far, so I'm going to press the circle. Oh, thank you, Casey Jones. See, this is the sort of thing you get in Opposite Take. Like I say, he has a unique sense of humour. Press square to play the game, or smash X right now to play. I don't know what I've got. Press the square button.
Hey Dad, can I go to the mall?
Yes.
Can I have some money?
Yes, here are 200 dream coins.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Okay, bye.
That was the short intro, as opposed to the long intro, which has got a lot more acting and talking in it. So here we are in the mall. We've got some money. There is a storyline to follow. It's fun, and there's lots of dreamers and molecules involved in this. So Pink Detective people were in here.
Hello, this is Sebastian
Ed Lotte.
from Team Pick Detective.
You know, we've been stuck in this gramophone since Opposite Day 7.
And you know what? We like it here.
We like it! Because someone dropped a PS4 and a copy of Dreams in here. And we managed to make Pick Detective 3.
We even made Pick Detective 4 and 5.
But we're not going to release them yet.
That's right, only after we win a few more impies.
Wait, what? Wait, hold it right there. After we what?
We win a few more impies.
Wait, does it say that there?
Yeah, it's written
we're not
here.
going
Look,
to say
look,
that.
it's written right here.
Okay, we have to put our foot down. Casey, you might have stuck us in a gramophone and forced us to say things, but we're not going to say that.
Yeah, we're in it for the fun, not to win impies.
Yeah, this winning impy stress, that's your obsession. Can you stop pestering people with it? Thank you.
Okay, leave us alone. We need to get to work on Pick Detective 6.
Dad sure likes bugging people about the impies.
He's obsessed, Casey, about the impies. He got nominated for 4 impies and didn't win any. It's like, I got nominated for 3 impies and didn't win any, but you don't hear me going on and on about it.
Hey.
Anyway, it's fun. There's a fun storyline that you can follow. I'm not gonna spoil it for you by doing any of it. But there we are. It's set in a mall. You really do need to play more Opposite Day games to get the feel of this before you tackle Day 9. Though they're not really connected, but they're sort of reference things that have happened in the past. That gramophone record, for example, is from an earlier Opposite Day set on a desert island, which is fun. Anyway, there we go, Opposite Day. Just Leave by Worty Balls. It says just leave. That's all you got to do. So this is another one of those horror games where you've got plain rooms and doors. Yep, okay, I've left. Congratulations. Oh dear. It says look around. So presumably a door is going to appear. Where have I got to look? Oh, there we go. Nope. Yep. Oh, okay. Maybe this time. Aha. So now we're in a room with a plant. Look closer at the plant. Whoa! It's all very clever, this. So it's not you just your standard horror wandering around and all the doors and the creepiness, but it is the same genre. Are you lost? Pretty much, yeah. There's nowhere to go. Have I got to go back through this door? Definitely not a jump scare. Well, I will be the judge of that by not going in. That was Worty Balls, Just Leave. I saw they didn't play much of that, but to be honest, it's not that long, and I don't want to spoil it for people by going through all the doors. So there we go, that's just leave. Now we have Golden Obelisk. I'm a bit reluctant to press the reset progress because I've got so far with it. I'd like to continue, so I'm going to continue from where I left it. This is a adventure. You're this character here, this guy. If you stand still, he folds his arms. There we go. There he is. And he's looking for a lost city or a shrine or something. He's sort of like a Lara Croft or a Nathan Drake or something like that. Anyway. He's looking for the lost city, the lost shrine, the ruin, and I think he might have found it. Here we go. So there was a bit of platforming to do at the beginning there, well, before I got to this point. And there was an awful lot to see before here. But it's just so impressive that you've got this entire lost city in this cave. I think it's really good. So it's a little bit more than just a walking simulator. It's not just a really great set that you can walk around in. It had a feel of a game about it. And the artwork is very impressive. I mean, look at that. That's just amazing. Right, we're going to try and get down, I think. As we're a treasure hunter, I guess we've got to find the lost treasure of the whatever peoples this is. Go. Oh no, that killed me. Oh damn, I'm right back at the beginning. I've never managed to get down there, I keep dying. Anyway, check that one out. Great bit of artwork there. Chris Redwalker famously has done lots of walking simulators, so it's nice that he's added a little bit more gameplay to one of his levels. Right, this is going to be a long one today, I think. Somewhere in Tennessee by Anime Boy 0021. Here's another walking simulator. Again, a little bit more gameplay than some of them. So let's get across. Oh, there we go. Whoop, just managed to get in before it fell in the river.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's coming for me. Whoa. Hello. That sort of stopped in midair. Right. That looks a little bit inconvenient. Okay, there we go. So there's a Lara Croft move. Or you see that a lot in games. Impressive that somebody's made it in Dreams. That's cool. I like that very much. Very good. Wonderful scenery, look at this. Everybody's getting so good at making these forestscapes and these jungles and things. It's a great waterfall. Look at the way that's running down the water. That's well observed. And it adds to the realism, which is always good. Right. More climbing. So these people that make games that are homages to other genres, things like Tomb Raider and things like that, you don't have to put Lara Croft in the game for it to be really good and have the same feel. But as soon as you put Lara Croft in your game, then, you know, Square Enix or whoever makes Lara Croft these days, you know, they're not going to claim your game if you don't put Lara Croft in your game, but they might do if you do. So don't do it. There's no need. You can create your own characters, and it's have exactly the same
this darn portal already?
feel without risking all your hard work being removed. Oh, there's a portal. Look at the scene though. Wow.
Oh, finally.
There's a portal. In we go. Brilliant. Really nice. Really nicely done. With little bits of of activity within the scene. So there's falling rocks and things which just add to it. It's really good. The Abyss. Again, I thought I'd leave it as where I left it. This is a survival game. So this is a strategy survival, and you can chop down trees like this. Oh, that landed on me. Oh god. And there's creatures, weird looking creatures. I don't know what that is. That's killed me. I'm dead. Anyway, let's collect that piece of wood. There you are. Pick up the log. I don't know where I've got to take it. It says I've got to build a shelter, but I'm not 100% sure where and how. There's a shelter over there. There we go. Maybe I've got to do another one. Let's chop another tree down and put it there. So this seems to have saved my progress, which is really good news. So, oh, I built a shelter. Excellent. So I've paused the game by doing that. It says circle to go back, but it's not working. So it's X to go back. So I've got a bow. Okay, I've got a bow or a sword. Now there was a button that I could press to see what missions I had. Oh, there we go. Build a log cabin and find an axe. So I guess I got to chop down more trees. But it's very ambitious to try and make survival strategy games in Dreams, because it's not really designed to do this sort of thing. There are certain gadgets that are missing, certain abilities that are missing. I presume then I've got this log cabin. I've got to do 14 logs. Oh my god. Well, we won't be doing that. But anyway, that's the game, and it gives you your objectives, and then it will move on to more, I'm sure. But obviously, this is as far as I've played. I also like the compass at the top there. Very good. And it looks as if I'm hungry. It looks like I need to eat. There's sheep. There's sheep I can kill. They're cute looking, but I'm hungry. He looks angry. As well he might. But there we go. I'm going to pick this up. Pick that. There we go. I'm no longer hungry. Excellent. So if you like that sort of thing. Again, I've got a list of strategy games, collection. If you want to look up strategy games, I have a collection of strategy games that you might be interested in. Right, other. These are things that are not games, they're not artwork, they're not elements, not quite sure what to call them. This is Islands in the Sky. It's got, it had a top 10 place in the Kingdoms in the Sky Game Jam. And cartoon mode just makes it, you know, ultra saturated. So I can fire cannons. On to the next scene. What's going on here? Oh, that's not right. Reset progress. I exited by mistake. Right, toggle to enter. Right, going in. Now, this is what I liked. You can interact with the little tiki men. It's funny. I think it's funny. I love it. I love the flying one too. I think these are fun characters. I'd like to do more with those. And then I can hold this to exit. But yeah, thanks for viewing. It's a bit weird. It's just, it's like you got the cannons at the beginning, and then you've got the little tiki men. It's just such an odd little thing. But unique and unique to any boy's imagination, which is nice to see. This is another simple, quick thing. This is a mystery capsule simulator. Basically, you just insert token, and out comes a prize ball. I've won a diver helmet. Okay, let's put another one in. What have I won this time? There's a lot of variety. I don't know how many objects there are. A sheep! That is a weird looking sheep. One of the many sheep at Ramshackle Pastures. On the fence, the ride coming soon. So it's a way of advertising your game, I guess. Putting the one in. Oh, Cupcake the Clown. A mechanical clown with a malicious malfunction. Oh, no. It's just strangely addictive. You want to know what you're going to get next. Turtle shell. Common, apparently. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it by showing you all the objects that you can get, so check that one out. It's done very well. 426. They made it VR compatible, but I mean, it's one of those games. It's like that being in VR. Does it add much? I don't know. I haven't got VR, but it's not necessary to have VR for that to be a game. Right, here's the VR games then. This is Bionic Revolution VR. It's VR compatible. It's a shooter. So you start off with a shooting gallery, so you can get used to the gun. Like this, and it says press X to go hunting, and then you end up in this shooting gallery. Got a headshot there. Yeah, got him. Right, let's go. Oh, reload, pull down. Up. it's a very good shooter, this. Oh, there we go. I like the way they use the teleport, so you rather than moving you around. I'm doing all right, I think. Yes. Oh, I forgot to shoot the first aid. That's a mistake. Hold R2 to hack the panel. Ooh, cool. So this is an excellent game. This is one of the best VR games I've seen. It's an alpha demo, so I hope they're going to work on that and build more to it, because that's basically it. But it's really cool. So S-Dorin made a really great game that is suitable for people in VR. Will have a great lot of enjoyment out of that, and also people that don't have VR. You could very easily have made that VR only, and then a lot of people wouldn't play it. But you can tell from the thumbs up that a lot of people were enjoying that, whether they have VR or not, and that's the important thing. So excellent, very nice. Here we have Angry. I think that's supposed to say Alien and not Alan. I don't think it's an Angry Alan. Wasp simulator. Lots of bee jokes. I do apologise. Again, it's another shooter. So these sort of games work really well. But oh my god. What? Where are they coming from? Oh, they're everywhere. Ah! Infestation! Right, okay. I've obviously got to shoot all these bees. I'm not doing as good a job as a. Oh no! What happened? I scored 60, so I can retry or beef. Like I say, lots of really poor bee jokes. Let's retry. So are they bees or are they wasps? Make your mind up. I suppose you could. It's difficult to. It's difficult to make things rhyme with the word wasp. Well, it's easier to make puns on the word bee. What did I do that time? 175! Much better. Anyway, we will beef now. So there's a bit of fun there. A VR compatible game. There you go. That was the games for this week. A little bit more than the hour that I normally spend, but there was a lot of games in here, and that takes time. So thank you for sending me all of your games. Please keep sending them me using the send to link. So if you find a game that you think I might like, or if you make a game you want to share, use the send to link. Go to send to Dreamer, find my name, and that will send the link to me. And they appear here in my activity. So what I do is I go in like this, the button of dreams, and send to play later. And then during the week I spend some time going through all of the games that you've sent me. So that is what is going to happen. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.